Did you know that some of the most infamous true crime cases remain unsolved even decades later? For example, the Zodiac Killer has eluded capture since the late 1960s, leaving behind a trail of cryptic letters that still puzzle investigators today. There's something undeniably captivating about true crime stories that continue to haunt us long after the crime itself. Maybe it's the unsettling feeling that justice was never served, or the nagging questions that linger in our minds, refusing to be silenced. Whatever the reason, these real-life mysteries have an uncanny ability to draw us in, making us wonder what really happened and why the truth remains shrouded in mystery. True crime stories are more than just morbid curiosities. They're a reflection of our collective fascination with the darker aspects of human nature. By delving into these cases, we're not only trying to understand what drove the perpetrators to commit such heinous crimes, but also hoping to find some semblance of closure and resolution. And yet, more often than not, we're left with more questions than answers. As we explore these chilling mysteries, don't forget to check out our unique true crime-themed designs at histoedutainment.com. Each piece is inspired by the darker sides of history and is designed to spark conversation and reflection on the complexities of crime and justice. The ongoing mystery surrounding a famous true crime case can be both mesmerizing and frustrating. On one hand, it's a testament to the power of human curiosity, driving us to keep searching for the truth no matter how elusive it may seem. On the other hand, the lack of resolution can be deeply unsettling, leaving families and loved ones of the victims with a sense of perpetual uncertainty. The central issue or challenge that these true crime stories present is the lack of closure for victims' families and unresolved questions that haunt investigators. It's a painful reminder that despite our best efforts, some crimes may never be fully solved, leaving behind a trail of what-ifs and maybes. This void of uncertainty can be overwhelming, making it difficult for those affected to move on and find peace. One of the most significant hurdles in these cases is the passage of time. As years turn into decades, leads dry up, witnesses disappear, and physical evidence deteriorates. The investigation itself becomes a labyrinthine puzzle, with pieces that refuse to fit together. And yet, even in the face of such seemingly insurmountable challenges, investigators, journalists, and armchair detectives alike continue to probe, to question, and to seek answers. Part of the allure of these cases lies in the cat-and-mouse game played between the perpetrators and those seeking justice. In some instances, the criminals themselves become integral to the narrative, their own twisted motivations and actions assuming a life of their own. Take, for example, the case of Dennis Rader, the notorious BTK Killer, who led a double life as a church leader and a serial murderer. What drove him to commit such atrocities, and how did he manage to evade detection for so long? Another case that continues to intrigue is that of JonBenet Ramsey, the 6-year-old beauty pageant contestant found brutally murdered in her family's home. The events surrounding her death are still shrouded in mystery, with theories ranging from a botched kidnapping to a family member's involvement. The ransom note, the DNA evidence, the suspects, every aspect of this case raises more questions than answers. The Black Dahlia murder, which took place in 1940s Los Angeles, is another example of a true crime story that refuses to be solved. The gruesome nature of the crime, coupled with the lack of tangible leads, has spawned countless theories and suspects over the years. From the original investigation to the numerous books and films that have since followed, the public's fascination with this case shows no signs of waning. The fact that these cases continue to resonate with us today is a testament to their enduring power. They serve as a reminder that no matter how advanced our forensic technology or investigative techniques may be, the human element remains a constant variable. And it's this very element that makes these stories so captivating, the complexities, the contradictions, and the unanswered questions that continue to haunt us. One of the most compelling twists in the JonBenet Ramsey case is the DNA evidence that was discovered on her clothing. This new information has led many to re-examine the original suspects, and some believe it could be the key to finally solving the case. The fact that a DNA sample could have been sitting in a sealed envelope for decades, waiting to be analyzed, raises more questions about the original investigation and the possibility of mishandled evidence. The revelation of new evidence or a fresh lead can be both exhilarating and frustrating. On one hand, it offers a glimmer of hope that the case may finally be resolved. On the other hand, it serves as a painful reminder of the years, even decades, that have been lost. The investigation becomes a high-stakes game of catch-up, as detectives race against time to re-interview witnesses, re-examine evidence, and reinvestigate old leads. The secrets and mysteries surrounding famous true crime stories continue to captivate and intrigue us. They serve as a poignant reminder that, despite our best efforts, some crimes may never be fully solved, leaving behind a legacy of what-ifs and maybes. These cases are a testament to the power of human curiosity, driving us to keep searching for the truth, no matter how elusive it may seem. In the end, the real-life mysteries behind these famous true crime stories are a reflection of our shared humanity, our capacity for both good and evil, our thirst for knowledge, and our determination to uncover the truth, no matter how painful it may be. And it's this very complexity that continues to draw us in, making us wonder what really happened and why the truth remains shrouded in mystery. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think are some of the most intriguing true crime stories? And what do you believe drives our fascination with these cases? And if you're looking for more true crime content, be sure to check out our next video, where we'll delve into even more mysteries and crimes that continue to haunt us today.